GOAT Parlay King Sports, coming off a 5-0 sweep yesterday in Major League Baseball. Trying to carry this over to tonight in Major League Baseball. We got one WNBA game today, one WNBA game, and we got one, two, three, four, five Major League Baseball plays for today. So we got a 16 parlay for today, for Tuesday. Five plays in Major League Baseball, one play in the WNBA winners. Cashing out. Clients cashed out last night. We just want to carry this over to the day. Got six winners that's going to send you to the bank today. That's going to send me and my clients to the bank today. Instagram, TikTok for the plays. Let's get to it. Shouts out to my clients. Shouts out to my subscribers that tapped into my plays. Make sure you tap into my three-team parlay in Major League Baseball for Wednesday. That's all we got on the board, man. We got none but winners on the board. None but winners on the board, man. Let's get it. Baseball starts again at 6 o'clock. I hate that start time, but it is what it is. We ready. I'm already locked in. I was locked in last night. Right. You know what I'm saying? I was locked in last night. Sent the clients the plays this morning. And we ready. Ready to go. There's be more WNBA action tomorrow. I think it's like 5 games in the WNBA tomorrow. So I'm definitely gonna be locked in for that. And I'm just waiting on these spreads to drop so I can jump off into this 5-team parlay I'm gonna put together in the WNBA for tomorrow. And I got baseball for tomorrow, the 3-team parlay that's up on my page. Make sure you tap into that. That's a winner. Then I got a 16 parlay for Thursday. I got two 16 parlays for Thursday, two of them for Thursday. And then I'm working on Friday's Major League Baseball right now as we speak. I'm working on Fridays right now. So I got you covered for today, got you covered for tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. So just make sure you tap in, man. Get these cash outs. Just make sure you tap in because winners are coming. They are coming. And if you ain't tapped in, you're going to miss out. So, it pays to tap in, man. It pays to tap in. Major League Baseball, WNBA today. Winners on deck. Winners on deck today. We got a 16 parlay for today. 5 plays in Major League Baseball, 1 play in the WNBA. We locked in, we ready to go. I'm just mad that baseball starts at 6 o'clock, but it is what it is. But we locked in, man. We ready. Stay locked into my plays, man. Stay locked in. Don't forget, college football is in, I think, 39 days now. We 39 days away from college football. We like 50 days away from NFL week 1. So just make sure you tap into all them plays, man. Week 0 in college football is up. Week 1 in NFL is up on my page. Like I said, I dropped them 3 months ago. So it's up. Just go scroll down. You'll find it. College football week 0, NFL week 1. What else we got? Uh, yeah, college football and NFL. Yeah, that's all we got right there. It's a 2-team parlay, college football, 2-team parlay in the NFL. And then, we're going to have Major League Baseball all the way until October. So I'm going to be locked in with the Major League Baseball. But I ain't going to lie. Once college football start off and NFL kick off, I ain't even going to be heavy in baseball. Like, I'm going to fall back on baseball for a little minute. And then I'm going to just jump off into NFL and college football heavy. Heavy. I got a 12-team parlay in college football for week 0. It's week 0 and it goes all the way through week 1. Like, it's all mixed together. Like, so we can't wait for that. We can't wait for that. That college football war is gonna be live. We cannot wait for that shit. But as long as we got some action to keep us occupied until then, like this Major League Baseball and this WNBA, we'll be all right. Like I said, college football is right around the corner, man. 39 days away from college football kickoff. So, if you want your college football locks and your NFL locks for week 1, you need to hit me up on Instagram, man. You know, hit me up on Instagram, TikTok. It's faster on Instagram. Like TikTok could take a minute for me to get a message on TikTok. I don't even understand that shit. Like I updated the app and everything, and people be messaging me on TikTok, and I don't get it for like it take me like a day or two for me to get a message from somebody on TikTok. But Instagram, I get that message immediately. Right? As soon as you send me a message, I get that alert comes up on my phone. But I'm like, TikTok be slow with the alerts, man. You know, I have people hit me up all the time on TikTok. They're like, man, I've been trying to hit you up, man. I'm like, man, I don't know what's going on with these messages on TikTok. Bro. I'm like, man, just hit me up on Instagram. You know, I get it faster. I get messages faster on Instagram. I just don't understand it. But yeah, hit me up on Instagram, man. You know, even if you ain't got an Instagram, download the app so you can just, you know what I'm saying, DM me and we can do business. You know, we get you to this cash out, man. You know, just like I've been doing for years on YouTube, giving out free cash outs. I've been giving out free cash outs for years. No matter what sport it is, I done gave you a cash out in it. No matter if it's NFL, NBA, Major League Baseball, WNBA, college football, NFL, NHL, man, I done gave you a cash out at damn near every sport except for soccer and tennis and golf. Those are the only three sports that I ain't give my were dropped on YouTube as far as winners. Like I don't get off into the soccer and golf. I don't get off into that shit. Every now and then I might take a shot in golf when they got the big events when all the big boys in town. Then I might take a long shot with that, like I did with Scotty Scheffler. Like I think 2 months ago, I bet him to win that tournament he was in, and he won it. So, but I didn't gave you a cash out in every sport, man. That's like 8 sports that I done gave you cash outs in. Like I said, I've been giving out free cash outs on YouTube for years. Like for years, man. And it ain't gonna stop. And make sure you tap into that 3-team parlay, man. That 3-team parlay in Major League Baseball for tomorrow. That's a winner. It's 5 games in the WNBA for tomorrow. I can't wait for that. I got a 5-team parlay in the WNBA tomorrow. I can't wait. Like that. It's very rare that the WNBA give you 5 games. They always on 3 and 2, 1 game. Like today, there's only 1 game in the WNBA. And we got 5 plays in Major League Baseball. We just want to keep this winning streak going, man. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. We went 5-0 yesterday. We're trying to go 5-0 again today. But yeah, like I said, just hit me up on Instagram, man. Like I said, if you ain't even got an Instagram, just download the app just for DM purposes. You know, college football, 39 days, NFL in 50 days. You know, plays all over the place. Like I said, just make sure you tap into all the plays, man. The 2-team parlay in college football, the 2-team parlay week 1 in the NFL, the 3-team parlay in Major League Baseball for tomorrow. Then there's multiple 2-team parlays for one is for July, I think 26, and then the other one is for August the 23rd. 2-team parlay, Major League Baseball. So we're gonna have a great day, man. Great day. We just hate that action don't start till 6. I don't like that start time. Like, baseball should start at 12 o'clock. Like yesterday. Yeah, I'm working on Fridays Major League Baseball right now. I'm working on Friday's schedule right now. Got some good matchups in Major League Baseball. I think we got 2 games in the WNBA for Friday. I think it I think it's 2 or 3. It's one of them. I just stay in the lab, man. You know what I'm saying? I just stay in the lab. That's how I cook up these winners, man. I stay in the lab and I'm always doing research all day long. It don't never stop, man. It don't never stop. That's how you get seasoned. You got to do research for hours. But yeah, man, just tap in on Instagram, man. 16 parlay for today, Tuesday. You know, I'll give you a deal. I'll give you a deal. Just hit me up on Instagram. I'll give you a deal on the 16 parlay. So last time I was talking about the NBA, I was talking about LeBron and his son. You know, his son just got drafted by the Lakers. And he came out his first game, he had a bad game or whatever, but people came out crushing him. I'm like, man, this is first NBA game, man. Like I ain't gonna crush him. You know what I'm saying? Like he a rookie. Like what they expect for him to come in and drop 40 in game one? Like I ain't even understand that, man. I understand he LeBron's son, but man, like he a rookie, man. You got to give him time, man. Got to give him time. You got to give him time, man. You got to give Bronny James some time, and time will tell. You know what I'm saying? Time will tell. Like game one ain't gonna tell you nothing. Right? You know what I'm saying? You need time. Let me see 3 years from now. You know what I'm saying? 3 years from now, if he's still hanging around in the NFL, in the NBA, and still, you know what I'm saying? You know, balling, we'll see. Just give him 3 years, like just 3 years. You can give him 3 years, see where he at. Then we look back on it, and then we'll see, like, oh, it was a good move because you could never know. Like, man, he might be a beast 3 years from now. Then and everybody be like, damn, Bronny James, the truth. Like, yeah, like so. You can't kill him off one game, man. You know what I'm saying? You just got to give him time. Just got to give him time. That's all. He just need time. We gonna see 3 years. We got a 3 year window. Like we gonna see in 3 years what he look like. 3 years he should be starting. Like he should be starting point guard on the Lakers in 3 years. All right, because he only 6'1", so I know you're gonna play the point. So you should be the starting point guard in 3 years. All right, you should be a starter. Now, if you ain't the starter, you still coming off the bench in 3 years. Now we got a problem. You know, now you got a problem now, man. You've been in the league 3 years now. You should be a starter. So that's what I'm projecting him. He should be a starter in 3 years. If he ain't a starter in 3 years, then you really can't. Yeah, you probably can't say you're a bust. If he ain't a starter in 3 years, like man, it took 3 years. That's enough time, man. Like that's enough time for you to get the starter status. Like, if you ain't a starter in 3 years, then yeah, you a bust. Because that's enough time, man. All right. So that's enough time for you to start. So LeBron will be gone then. All right. He'll be gone. LeBron retired. He gonna be gone about 2 years. Once his contract up, he gone. He gonna own Vegas. Cause I heard Vegas is about to have an NBA team. And I heard LeBron's gonna be owner of that team. So I'm like, okay, LeBron gonna be owner of Las Vegas. And then Las Vegas gonna get the number one pick in the draft. And then you know who he gonna draft? He gonna draft his other son, Bryce. Now I seen him. His other son, Bryce, he got game. He got game. You know what I'm saying? He got that work for real. I see LeBron gonna probably draft him if he get that Vegas NBA team and they get the number one pick and he gonna draft his son with that number one pick, Bryce. And then now he gonna have both his sons in the league. One gonna be playing for the Lakers, then one gonna be playing for Vegas. Because I heard Vegas, they said Vegas, Seattle, they was gonna bring Seattle back, and then it was gonna be Vegas and Seattle. And then they was talking about moving Memphis and where they say Memphis and New Orleans to the east. I don't know how the fuck that'll work because New Orleans on the west side, right, on the west coast. So I mean, you can still get it off, but I'm just logistics, right? But that's what they were saying, like put New Orleans and Memphis in the east, and then bring Seattle and Vegas into the NBA. Those just rumors I heard through the grapevine, man. But there is gonna be there is gonna be a new league though. I mean, a new team coming though, because they keep talking about it and shit. So I know that's gonna happen. Just don't know when. And then that new Clipper Stadium, man. That new Clipper Stadium, man. That shit look live as hell, man. Like he basically got a Jerry Jones type stadium in the NBA stadium. Like, man, dude, his screens for you to see the game on the screens, man. He got man that shit going all the way around the stadium, man. Like we talking about like 100, 150, 200, 250 inch LED screens going all the way around the stadium. Shit, man, that shit looks super live. I got to go to a game out there in the Clippers just to see that stadium. Like that shit look live from what I seen. Like man, dude built he built some. He built Jerry Jones type shit up in the NBA stadium, but his shit looked better than Jerry Jones with that ticker going across the whole stadium. See, Jerry Jones ain't got that. He just got that big screen in the middle and shit. Like, dude got screens going all the way around the stadium. And shit. That shit live, man. Like, that's gonna be live. I know that's gonna sell out immediately as soon as they open that up next year, because they open up next year. Like the game one gonna be lit. I guarantee you, game one gonna probably be against the Lakers. Shit. I guarantee you, they gonna have the Lakers and the Clippers. Yeah, that's gonna be game one, because that got to be the first game you open up that new stadium with. Your rival, your rival. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I know that's gonna be game one. Clippers and the Lakers. The Clippers gonna be at home. Lakers gonna be on the road. They got their own stadium. No more. We playing in the same. I never understood that shit. We playing in the same stadium type shit. Yeah, that stadium gonna be live though, man. If anybody stay out there in LA, man, you need to go to that shit, man. You need to buy your tickets right now for game one, because they gonna be taxing. Dude it's gonna take him about what he said he spent about $700 million to build that shit. It's gonna take him about 10 years before he starts seeing a return on his money. It's gonna take about 10 years to get that shit back. But he'll get it back though. That motherfucking shit live. And then I know I I can see NCAA games up in there, like Final Four, championship. Man, I can see all that shit up in there. I know the NCAA gonna go up in there. Like, yeah, I know they gonna have some games up in there. Like, Final Four gonna be in LA, in the new LA Clippers Stadium. The Final Four in the championship game. Oh, and I seen Zach Edey in the summer league last night, man. Beast mode, double double, 14 points, 15 rebounds. All right, he gonna be a monster in the NBA, man. I was just laughing at all those people that said that Zach Edey ain't gonna get drafted. Like, man, get the hell out of here, man. What you mean? He's 7'4", 300. What are you talking about? He ain't gonna get drafted, man. Right. And he got stamina for days. Like, he don't get tired. You know what I'm saying? He dunked all on the starting center from Utah, Walker Kessler. He dunked all on him. A big body like that, man. He got 14 and 15 in his first game. Just imagine if he had Ja out there. Like, man, he would have had like 30. Because there was plenty of opportunities for him to get from lobs in the point guard that Memphis had. I mean, he was okay, but he went, his passing went like Jaws. But man, I'm just saying, like, man, him and Jaws, man, I could see Zach E putting up 25 and 15 every night on a nightly basis. Right? Big boy, big body. And then I'm looking at see Paul George went to Philly with Embiid. That's gonna be nice. Until Boston is king until you take Boston down. Right? I've seen little moves from New York, Mikal Bridges. Right? These boss moves, man. These teams gave up a lot to get this guy. I mean, they gave up what, six picks to get Mikal Bridges, man. Like, And when you giving up shit like that, man, I need to see you got to get to the finals. Like, man. The Knicks got to get to the finals this year. I ain't talking about no 2 years from now, 3 years from now. Nah, we ain't talking about that. We talking about this year. You need to get to the finals this year. You know, they brought everybody back. They brought OG. The only person they lost was that center. Uh, I forgot his name, but Heinstein or whatever his name is. Shit, they just lost him. But I'm like, you still got Randall. You still got Mitchell Robertson. With those guards, Villanova guards up there in New York. You got to get it done, man. Like, got to get it done. Just like I was telling Boston, they got to get that shit done. I mean, you got to get it done, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to stack roster. You got to get it done. Like, this roster is stacked. They're gonna be a problem next year. Like, Boston gonna be a problem next year. I don't even know. I think the only thing that can beat Boston is a Philadelphia because you got Embiid, the MVP. So you know what I'm saying. As long as the MVP healthy, he got to be healthy. That's the key. Like, that's gonna be the key for the season. Like, can Embiid stay healthy for the whole season and make it to the playoffs fully healthy? Like, no major injuries. Like, you barely scraping to the finish line. Like, no, I need to see you finish through the finish line. You know what I'm saying? If Embiid fully healthy when the playoffs start, they gonna make it to the finals. Because I'm like, I don't see nobody in the East that can stack up with Embiid. Like, just in general, like, especially when he go on that block. When Embiid want to go in the post, it's really over with. Like, man, ain't got nothing out there in the East that can fuck with Embiid. Not even Porzingis. Because Porzingis, he more of a finesse type player. And B gonna take him straight in the post and gonna be ducking on him, all this shit. Like, he gonna turn into Shaq, physical, bigger. You know, Porzingis more finesse, a finesse big man. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see he can't hold no Embiid. So that's why I think Boston would lose if they ran into Philadelphia with a fully healthy Embiid. They gonna lose that series because I don't see them stopping Embiid. I just don't see it. Like, y'all ain't got as good as y'all is. Y'all ain't got nobody. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no 7 footers that can stack up with Embiid. So I would pick Philly to win that and get to the final. Same thing if they ran into New York. If Philadelphia and New York ran into each other in the Eastern Conference Finals, I would pick Philly to win that series just because Embiid, he's the X factor. Like, if everybody else cross each other out, Embiid is the X factor because he the MVP. So the best player gonna always win the series. Just like in NBA games, like, whoever was the best player on the court, that's who gonna win the game. Uh, but yeah, I was very encouraged by seeing Zach Edey last night. Memphis is gonna be an underrated team. They're gonna be slept on this year, man. Like, and I keep telling people, man, don't sleep on Memphis. They got a deep roster. Ja gonna be back. I got Ja going for MVP. Ja gonna be MVP, all right, because he gonna be spectacular, man. He got a big body down there to help him out, getting them screens, dropping rolls, man. That shit gonna be unstoppable, man. Like, you gonna have some Wimby type shit out there. Like, man, if you ain't got no Wimby, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't got no Wimby, everybody ain't got Wimby. It's only one Wimby. But I'm just saying, like, you need some tall shit like Wimby out there. Right? You looking at your big man and your shit, like, your big man 6'9", 6'10", 6'8". That's the tallest your big man is. You're gonna get killed in this new NBA. You need trees in this new NBA. 7 footers, 7'1", 7'2", 7'3". Wemby 7'5". So, what I'm saying? It's very rare you're gonna find some shit like that at 7'5", like Wemby. Like Wemby just a different type of that's just something different, man. Like something we ain't never seen before. I ain't never seen nothing like that before. Like, and he got some pieces down there. I look for Spurs to make some noise, but they gonna be like playing ninth, 10th seed. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got the Spurs at this year. Ninth, 10th seed, fighting for a playoff spot. You might get it, you might not, you know what I'm saying? So the expectations ain't that it's not high in San Antonio because they ain't got all the pieces yet to really do some shit. So I got them in playing 8, 9, 10, 11 seed round out there. But yeah, man, make sure you hit me up on Instagram, man, for these plays today, man. Signing off.